Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm giving you all of the welcomes for joining us today here at this event brought to you by the TGC Network. And this is the first round of the event, and we are ready to go. Let's get down to that first tee. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And it's a little hard for me to see everything here today, folks. That one actually ended up in the rough. And nicely put into the fairway with the green in range. Let's see what happens. And about 6 feet away. Nice little putt. And starting the day off here at 1 over par. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. And that was a feat, hitting the green here on this par 4 right off the tee. So close. And this for the birdie. And a good putt. And that hole will bring him down to even par. And now setting up on the par 3. Here's an 8-iron. This one's looking good, folks. And he's on the green. And this one's about 6 feet away. Oh my goodness, just missed. And this for the par. Ooh, and that was very close. And this one for bogey. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now the 4th hole. From here, about 230 to the pin. And I think that's the hybrid. Yeah, that's not very good as far as approach shots go. And when you have a shot out of the sand like that, that makes birdie very, very possible. For the birdie. And that performance will bring him down to even par. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today. And a promising looking shot here. From here, about 195 yards to the pin. I think that's a 5-iron. Looking good. And about 18 feet to the cup. And after that one, staying right there in fourth place. And now we find ourselves on the sixth hole tee off. And about 160 yards to the pin. Going with the 8-iron. This is heading towards the green. And not the best approach shot. Just too much club. And this putt is needed to save par. And a nice putt. And after that hole, he will remain at even par. And let's see what the seventh hole has in store today. And that looks like a 5-iron. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach. This one's a 9-footer. Oh, that was so close. And this one's for the bogey. And one over for the day after that hole. And he's currently tied for fourth up on the leaderboard. Looks like he's put a fade on this one. And we're about to see what can happen out of this bunker. And unfortunately, back in the sand. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And staying steady in 4th place after that hole. And next up we have a par 5 hole. Well, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And let's see how this one goes. They're setting up below the hole. And here's a 3-iron. And that couldn't have been the intended result on that approach. And this one's for birdie. And that one will drop. And no change for them in the standings here after that one, still in 3rd place. Okay, and the 10th hole. And look at this drive go. Going for days. And about 210 to the pin from here. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. This one's about 6 feet away. And that one goes in for the bird. And after that hole, staying right there in 4th place. And next up is a par 4, folks. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And this for the birdie. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And about 4 feet from the cup. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And after that one, staying pretty steady in 4th place. And now teeing off on this par 4. And he's probably not too happy about that. And this putt could save par. And a decent little putt there. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And now teeing off on the par 5. And this shot's looking promising. And about 245 yards to the pin. And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. And I think the wind might have gotten the best of that one. And about 17 feet to the cup. And that one goes for birdie. And after that one, staying right there in fourth place. And teeing off on this par 3. Going with the 9-iron here. And that putt will be safely on with a fair distance still to go. And that was just pretty to watch. Long putt right into the cup. And after that one, sitting at 2 under for the day. And now setting up for the par 4. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. From about 135 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, and I think the 8-iron was a little bit too much club. Looking like 8 feet to the cup here. And that one drops for par. And 2 under for the day after that one. And setting up on the 16th tee. And I think it'll be a bit easier to hit from here. Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. And that one drops for par. And staying steady in fourth place after that hole. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee. And here's the 6-iron. And not the greatest approach shot there. Oh, goodness. And there you have it, folks. Very nicely chipped onto that green and into the cup for par. And no change for them in the standings here after that one. Still in third place. And as he tees off here on the final hole, he is 5 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. And that translates into fourth place for him on the leaderboard. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And about 200 yards to the pin. And he's probably going to like that. And this for the birdie. Oh, that was very close. And for the par. And folks, this could be the one. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that drops for bogey. Hello and welcome to One and All. My name is John McCarthy, and I couldn't be happier that you chose to join us for this event here on the TGC Network. We are happy to be back at this 4th event of the season. Let's get down to that first tee and see how this shapes up. And let's see if he can continue with his stellar play here today. And some poor luck there. He's probably not too happy about that one. And this is not looking promising. An unfortunate turn of events there. That shot did not make it out of the bunker. This one's about 3 feet from the cup. And that one will drop. and starting the day off at 1 over. And now the second hole tee off. And this one's for birdie. And finishing this one with a good putt. And after that one, he's going to go down to even par. Now this shot is above the hole. Let's see how they compensate. Going with the 8-iron here. And that one's going to miss the green. And this putt to save par. Oh. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt drops for bogey. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And next up is the par 5. This one's looking pretty good so far. From here, 220 to the pin. Going with the 3-iron. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. Ooh, that one's, that's too bad. Well, looks like that putt got away. Oh, man. And the chip will drop. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Well, this one's still in the rough, but I'd take this lie over the previous. And about 5 feet to go here. Ooh. And this putt is for the double bogey. Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, 2 over for the day. And that means he's 3rd place on the leaderboard. And there was some serious power involved in this one. And from 135 away. I think this is going towards the rough here, folks. Now it's an unfortunate approach shot. And I would wager the wind has something to do with that. Oh! And just behold the accuracy. That was a fine shot, folks. All right, let's take a peek at the leaderboard now. And currently sitting at +2 for the day. And that means he's in 3rd place on the leaderboard. Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. And that will not be on the green. And that's another missed green in regulation. Not going too well for him in that department today. And to save the par. And that one will drop. And after that one, holding steady in 3rd place. And he's put a fade on this one. And it looks like he's going through the branches here on this one. Well, it looks like this might be heading for some trouble. All right, now setting up in the sand trap. All right, 27 feet to the cup. And just missing. And it's about a few feet from the cup. And that one's right in the cup. In 3rd place on the leaderboard. Okay, and on to the 9th. And this next shot setting up significantly below the hole. Going with the 3-wood. Well, I think this is heading to the rough. And I've been hearing this next shot is deep in the rough, folks. and about 12 feet from the cup. Ooh, unfortunate. And this one is for the bogey. And after that one, staying pretty steady here in third place on the leaderboard. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And hitting from 195 yards out. Going with the 5-iron here. This shot may be a bit long, folks. From 18 feet away. Oh my goodness, that was close. And this putt is for par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that one, holding steady here in third place on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And some serious power involved in a drive like this. And it looks like it's going into the deep stuff. And on this shot, he's ended up in the water. He's going to have to re-hit or take a drop. And this is right around the 8-foot mark. And a decent putt. And after that one, holding steady in third place. Well, so far so good for this one. And about 130 yards to the pin. Going with the pitching wedge here. Ooh, I think he might clear the green on this one. This one's about 10 feet away. Ooh, and it just misses. And this putt for triple. And after that one, they're 10 over par. And now teeing off on the par 5. I think we'll find some fairway here. Well, this is a close one. It could end up in the fairway. And this is for birdie. And this is looking very good. And that one drops for the birdie. And after that one, sitting at 9 over. And the wind could be an issue on this next hole. We're going to have to see how this tee shot goes. And I think he's going to like that. 14 feet away. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. And this putt's about 3 feet away. And that putt will drop. In third place on the leaderboard. And teeing off on this par 4. And I think you'll like that. And about 175 yards to the pin. I think that's a 5-iron. Yeah, that's not what you want for your approach. Too much club on that, I think. Oh, would you look at that? Just bounced away there, didn't it? And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And 9 over par is the score after that hole. And now setting up on the 16th tee. And I doubt he'll be too pleased with that. Well, this one's debatable. Could be rough, could be fairway. And if this putt drops, they can save par. Ooh, and just inches away. And they're about 3 feet away here. And 10 over is the score after that hole. And let's see what the 17th has in store. Looks like a 7-iron. And that one is on the green with quite a bit of real estate to make up on that next putt. And this putt's about 3 feet away. And the putt will drop. And after that one, staying pretty steady here in third place on the leaderboard. And this drive's just smoking, folks. And as he sets this next shot up, he's deep in the rough, folks. And I think he will like that. And this putt is for birdie. And for the par. Ooh, inches away. And this putt is for bogey. And that one will drop.